We use the Quantum product, both the revenue KPI side and the GL management accounts piece. We moved from Elite Enterprise to Elite 3E back in 2016. As part of that process, we were looking to provide a much more intuitive, user-friendly dashboard of information to our lawyers to be able to get them to engage much more on the financial management of their portfolio of clients and matters. So we engaged with DW as it was, BigHand as now is, to provide that solution for us. So we found that we've now been able to give much more attractive, usable data to lawyers than we were able to reach before. But another kind of almost side effect factor for us is the warehouse of data that we now have underlying that has allowed us to produce much more powerful, more real-time, detailed, complex data mining almost to provide quicker, faster, accurate, almost one version of the truth data from a global perspective, as opposed to information was being produced in each of the regions that may have been ballpark the same but was produced in a slightly different way. That has been really, really important for us. So we can have our CEO sitting in London, talk to our managing partner in Hong Kong. They can be looking at the statistics for the APAC region in either the local currency or in GBP. They're both looking at the same thing. They can be doing that within a few days of a period closing. So we've got much more better quality information, much quicker, consistent, accurate, that people can share, and we can start to be making much better business decisions as a result of having that available to us than we've ever been able to have before. I think you need to know what information it is that people need. It's one of the things that we find we're constantly developing, and therefore the evolution of what it is that you're trying to deliver and what information the business needs will evolve. So I think it's really important that you can't reach out enough to the folks who are the recipients of the data to really understand what it is that they want to be able to receive. And that's an ongoing process. It's something that you never reach the end of. You continue to make that data better as you go through the process. When we originally entered into the work with the DW guys as they have vision, they had insight into what was needed, but they'd also been and done the job within law firms. So they had the industry knowledge, which some other providers have not necessarily had. I think that's really key for us to make sure that we were able to talk the same language very early on. We were able to come up with a vision of what we wanted. And I think the synergy that will now be leveraged from the DW family joining the BigHand family will allow an awful lot more data to become available to firms to be able to use in a similar way, leveraging that power of the warehousing capability that the Quantum product provides.